The class action lawsuit by 17 current or former U.S. military service members, many of them women, says they were raped or abused by their comrades. They claim when the incidents were reported, military commanders repeatedly failed to act and ordered them to continue to serve with those who abused them. Some of the alleged victims appeared at a news conference in Washington. Myla Haider says she was raped by a fellow soldier while in the U.S. Army in Korea in 2002.
The people who commit these offenses are sexual predators who are very good at selecting their victims and tend to offend again and again, and that is a fact that is not recognized within the DoD system. It is treated as if it is an issue between soldiers. It is not.
The lawsuit claims abuse ranged from obscene verbal abuse to gang rape. The case names Defense Secretary Robert Gates and his predecessor Donald Rumsfeld as defendants, claiming they did nothing to handle such complaints and concerns. Former Marine Corps Captain Bhagwati says the Department of Defense is focused more on getting women and men to report sexual assaults than prosecuting alleged perpetrators. Bhagwati is now executive director of the Service Women's Action Network, a human rights group.
As for punishment, fewer than 1 in 5 sexual predators ever see the inside of a courtroom. Most walk away with slaps on the wrist instead of jail time.
The plaintiffs in the suit say rape and sexual assault are widespread in the U.S. military. Kori Cioca says she was raped by a superior in 2005 while in the Coast Guard. She says commanders dismissed her claims and forced her to work with her alleged attacker.
My command was unwilling to help me because they drank with this man. It was their friend, their buddy. And I went for help several times with other petty officers, and I was denied help, even with other men saying, please get her away from him. And it was still allowed.
The Pentagon says it believes that 80% of all sexual assault survivors do not report the crime. Based on that figure, the Service Women's Action Network estimates more than 16,000 service members throughout the military were sexually assaulted in 2009. At a hearing Wednesday, Secretary Gates told lawmakers the Defense Department has zero tolerance for sexual assault, and the military is doing more to prosecute alleged perpetrators.
The court-martial percentages have increased from about 30% to 52%. So we are making headway. The fact is we aren't where we should be. It is a matter of grave concern, and we will keep working at it.
Gates says the Defense Department has also expanded its team of sexual assault victims advocates from 300 to 3,000, with advocates stationed at every U.S. base and installation in the world. Simkins, VOA News, Washington.